Finally, the grind is done. Okay, so when I first saw the medal count for what you needed to get the Great Saiyaman LR, you know, 1 and 2, 2 LR, I was like, oh, you know, just a few hero and villain extermination medals. No biggie, no biggie, but fuck, did this grind suck. So I wasn't able to get all the medals. Notice the Vegeta, I've got 42 there. That's from grinding that STR Super Vegeta. It is quite the grind to completely max out the LR Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. Completely free to play, but I really feel as though it is in your best interest to do that. This is not a unit you want to give Elder Kais to. I know the medal drop rate is annoying. Listen, I got it. I just went through the grind. I know how frustrating it is. In particular, this medal right here, that GT Goku medal was horrible. But the event is up until, I believe, October 4th. There's plenty of time to grind out these medals, even with, you know, not using stones for refill or anything like that. It's only, like, what? Some of the stages are like 7 stamina, 8 stamina, 11 stamina. It's not really that bad. You grind up all these medals, and you can get the units completely free to play. So what we're going to do is we're going to do kind of a step-by-step process on how to get, you know, this SR Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 card all the way up to LR. So the first thing, of course, you got to summon like crazy on the friend point banner. I'm just going to do one multi just to kind of show the process, right? The rates seem very high for Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. I remember when the LR androids dropped, it was a nightmare. You would go 50 multis, 60 multis between like copies of the LR androids. But here, like, I actually pulled the LR Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 on my very first friend summon multi, which was like absurd to me. I was stunned. But all right, so now we'll go back over here. So the very first thing we want to do is you want to make sure you have 24 copies. That's how many you'll need to get this card rainbowed SA20 without using, you know, any Elder Kais or anything like that. So first thing we'll do is let me find the locked one right here, and we will go ahead and feed in a bunch of the other SR copies right here to get them to SA10. This locked one, this is going to be the main one that we're going to be feeding everything into. And again, I mean, Elder Kais are a lot easier to obtain nowadays than they used to be, but like they do release a lot of units nowadays, a lot of good units, you know, who you're going to need some Kais for. So that's why I don't really recommend giving these guys Elder Kais. Plus, they're not meant to do, you know, a 3 million attack stat, 4 million attack stat, crazy damage. They're helping the team just by being there, giving key, especially on that Majin Buu arc team. So, all right, so now we have the locked one at SA10. I don't have any of the other ones locked, so we'll just grab this one right here. And let's go ahead and feed in the SRs that are at level 1, by the way. I already awakened some of them and got them all like that. Okay, boom. All right, so there we go. So we get them the SA4. This second copy right here, this is going to be the second copy we'll have at LR that I will feed into our locked LR, and that will give them the SA20. So, boom, 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 boom. Okay. And then all we have left is our 6 copies that we all have to awaken. Now, the reason you have to actually go ahead and awaken 6 copies of the SR is because you can't feed in, like, the SR cards, right? Like, in order to activate the hidden potential system, a card does have to actually be UR. So that's why. So we have to go ahead and awaken all 6 of these right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Funny enough, I still don't really have much of a use for those 42 Vegeta medals, but hey, at least I did not have to grind that one stage. What's funny is I've actually been periodically grinding medals for like all the different possible ways you could get medals in the game. Also, the new update on JP, so we can go directly into the training screen. I do love that update. Like here, let me just show y'all guys what I mean. Like if we go down to the medals section, I have every Dokkan Fest card in the game all the way like Dokkan Awakened. So there's no units that I need Dokkan medals for right now. And I've got like 80 Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta medals. You know, just in case an LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta comes out. You know, same thing with Rose. You know, I have just a ton of these extra medals, and I've been slowly building those up. Even like Super Strikes and stuff. You know, I've been trying to build up like extra medals of those when possible. I was actually thinking about starting the grind for the Hero and Villain Extermination event just the other day, but I was like, the drop rates can be a little annoying here, so I'm not up for it right now. And then sure enough, you know, shortly after, the Great Saiyaman was announced, and I was like, oh boy, look at that. So let's just go ahead and level these guys up. Then I'm going to go ahead and cut after we awaken all 6 of them, and I will train the necessary ones up to the maximum level. You know, we'll do kind of the step-by-step process here. So there we go. That is number 5? No, that's number 4. Boom, 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 boom. And then I always leave myself, just a quirk I have, I always leave myself with like 1 extra medal. Okay, bam. And here is the last one. Okay, so we don't actually have to level up the 4 dupe copies, because 2 of these we're going to feed into each other for the SA10, and then the other 4 are just the dupe paths, right? So let me go ahead and level up the 2 SA10 ones right now, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so there we go. So I got the 2 copies, I leveled them up to level 80, I Z-awakened them, and then I leveled them up to level 100. So now let's just go ahead and go feed in all 4 of the copies to the locked one we've got right there. That's how we can tell, because I've got 1 locked and then 1 is not locked. So now we can feed in the 4 SSRs we have. And also, by the way, you guys can see, oh, whoops, I didn't mean to back out right there, but you guys can see the little update that JP had where we could see that we have, you know, dupes of this unit ready to actually be fed in. So let's go ahead and do that now. Let's go ahead and feed in the 4 dupe copies. So now at this point, we will be able to go ahead and actually rainbow the LR Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. Wait, did I? Yeah, okay, yeah, we're good. For a second, I was like, wait, what? Because that first copy was in the first slot, which was a little weird. Boom, boom. Just want to make sure I don't feed in the one that I already leveled up to 100 and Z-awakened and is also SA10. And boom, there we go. So now all of the dupe paths are open. So now just give me 1 second. I will go ahead and feed in all the necessary orbs, and we will rainbow the LR Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 right now. And now, guys, all we have to do is open up this last node, and waboom, 1 more rainbow LR coming right up. Wabam. Okay, so now we fed in all the dupes. We have Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 as a rainbow unit. Now all we have to do is awaken these bad boys 2 more times. So the process is not yet done. See, this whole, like, free-to-play friend summon LR process, like, it is, like, I call it a process for a reason, because it does take a little while to do. And, you know, it takes even a lot longer to do when you're going to awaken 2 of them, right? And you're not actually going to use Elder Kais. Okay, so we don't have to, I'm not going to level them for now. Let's just go ahead and awaken the 2nd copy. And then at this point, I will go ahead and level up both of these TURs off screen. We'll come back when we're ready to awaken both of these bad boys to LR. Alright guys, so we have them both leveled up all the way to 120 as a TUR. Now all we have to do is awaken them both to the LR state. Of course, they do have that team cost of 99 because they are a free-to-play LR, as all of the free-to-play LRs do have that 99 team cost. And then, of course, with the 2 brand new Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 medals that we're able to get from the 1 stage from the Hero and Villain Extermination event. Again, the grind is annoying, but since the event is up for a couple weeks, it's not as bad as it normally would be, right? Because when you only have that small time frame to grind these guys out on like a Saturday or Sunday, it is a little annoying. So now let's just go ahead and awaken the 2nd copy here, all the way to LR, and we can feed them together, and we will have our LR Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 at SA20. Ah, yes, this will feel good right there. Boom. And as you guys can see, that will take us up to SA20. Let's just go ahead and fill in some gravity, like some turtle shells while we're at it. We'll go 10. I think if I put 10 of every type of turtle shell, that gets you to level 150 on an LR, I believe. That's how it'll work. Boom, 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 boom. And then, oh, we're probably actually not even going to need to use turtle shells there. So we'll just, bam, maybe. Aha! Bam! Level 150 in one go. I don't mind doing that, popping all them turtle shells in there. I'm actually pretty good on training items nowadays. So there we go. All we got to do now is accept, and we have the LR Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, max leveled, SA20, ready to rumble. Boom! Thank you very much. They get the extra, I believe they get a damage boost for being SA20. Let me take a look. Yes. Yeah, they do. By an additional 30%, they get a damage increase. Okay, so now at this point, your boy is up to... How many LRs are we at? 26 LRs. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So there is a total of 27 with the 1,000-day Goku, because the 1,000-day Goku is the only LR. Oh, okay. And LR Cell. I don't have LR Cell leveled up all the way. So there's 28 LRs. I have 27 of them. Cell, I just don't have the battlefield medals necessary to go ahead and awaken them. So Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, their attack is pretty low. They're pretty far down on the list right there. But, okay. The grind is finally complete. There you go, guys. That is how you can get them all the way to SA20 without using Elder Kais, you know, how to awaken all of them. Let me just briefly go over what the Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 do. I probably won't do like a normal showcase video for these guys. What I think I will do, though, I'll do a video with them on the category Super Battle Road stage, the Majin Buu Arc category Super Battle Road stage. That's what I'll do with these two. Well, I was going to say with these two cards, but it is one card, right? So this is Blazing Love and Burning Justice, Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. Their leader skill is Super Type Allies, HP attack and defense 100%, when team includes all 5 Super Types. So same thing as Tech Vegito Blue, just no key and it's 100% instead of 120%. Their 12 key super is the Twin Justice Rush, which does colossal damage and seals super. That could be very, very useful for Super Battle Road, by the way. And their 18 key is Burning Justice, which does mega colossal damage and raises Super Type Allies attack by 30% for 2 turns. So that's really good too. Even if you have them as the 3rd unit in the rotation, that effect will still be relevant for the next rotation. So it's pretty good right there. Their passive skill is Victory of Love and Justice. So they give Super Type Allies 4 key and defense 50%, and Extreme Type enemies defense gets minus by 70%. So the 4 key is very useful on the Majin Buu Arc category, which is the one category that they do have. Their links are Hero of Justice, Patrol, Signature Pose, Infighter, Supreme Power, Shattering Limit, and Legendary Power. So their links aren't really the best, unfortunately, but it's not really that big of a deal. 12 key multiplier is 150%. Wow, that's very good for a free-to-play LR. And the 24 key multiplier is 200%, of course. And they do have, again, the one category, the Buu Art category. So there we go. There is the LR Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 done. Thanks for watching, y'all, and I will catch y'all for when I do a Super Battle Road video with this beast of an LR right here.